YouTubers, these little goofy dudes in front of their computers, making up these rumors about Black Rob and he no longer alive. How y'all gonna be making up rumors about a dead man that ain't here to defend himself? Talking about just because he was with Diddy, he had to be Zesty. Let me tell y'all something, man. Black Rob was one of the realest dudes in hip hop, and we need him today, and ain't no way we gonna be able to get him back. We lost him and DMX around the same time. Now that Diddy been outed for being Zesty, they going after everybody that was affiliated with him. They talking about Mace got caught in Atlanta with the boy. Loon went to jail licking his lips, came home buffer and still licking his lips. They saying that Shawn was Zesty the whole time, and that's why he went to Belize so he could take it easy. Black Rob seen a lot of things that made him say, whoa. Diddy in the bed with Biggie, like, whoa. Diddy allegedly getting head from Faith Evans, like, whoa. Everything this man had to deal with at Bad Boy Records made him say, whoa. And Mark Curry was living with Diddy, answering his doors, cooking his food before Farnsworth Bentley. And he said that Black Rob was solid. We don't know if we taking up for this man because he no longer here. But the truth of the matter is, I don't believe none of the rumors that they talking about Black Rob, because that's my brother and I love him dearly, man. Rest in peace to Black Rob. This video ain't got no disrespect. People feel like Black Rob deserves so much more. He was signed with Diddy, and it don't look like Diddy was trying to help him when he was on Bad Boy. I ain't never seen Black Rob in no shiny suit. He did one video with this man that I really remember, and the other video they did had Farnsworth Bentley all up in it. Now people scratching their heads like, did Diddy take a liking to his music, or did Diddy take a liking to Black Rob? Because at the time when they got together, Mace was gone. Biggie was dead, rest in peace. Loon was gone. Everybody on Bad Boy was gone. The only people he had around him was the Freak Off Boys. He needed artists bad. He ain't had nobody on his roster. Everybody got the hell on. I'm talking about the Locks, Total, Faith Evans. He ain't had nobody. We thought that Bad Boy was dead and gone until Black Rob came out with the whoa. We gonna talk about it. If you think I'm about to be disrespecting my brother Black Rob, then you on the wrong video. But I advise you to stay tuned, because it's a lot of unanswered questions that's about to be answered. People been scratching their heads for a long time, but we about to clear all that up and get a clear understanding of what's really going on, so y'all stay tuned. Let me show some love to the people out there real fast, man. What's going on? The Lone Wolf in the building, Millionaire Phoenix. Amanda is here. Who else we got? Brian M, Detroit's finest. Mizelle is kicking it. Latoya Pert, Swagger Meat, Swifty Panda, and everybody. Yo, what's that, bro? Yo, get that together, bro. Shit, bootleg, get it together, yo. Everybody watching it. Let me smack this nigga. My bad, man. Smack him up real quick, man, because we ain't playing no games about Black Rob. Let's just get back to the video, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Black Rob was a grimy cat. They call him Black Rob for a reason. Wait till your grandmoms get out of church. He pull out the burner, snatch your little pearls and all that. He wait till you and your auntie order that good jerk chicken with the beef stew and all that at the Jamaican restaurant. He rob you and bite your beef patty and run off into the night. What would a person like him want to do with a person like Diddy? What was the relationship about? They said he had Cassie on the phone looking for them BBCs. 3, 4 in the morning. He horny and he waiting. He needed. He got a sweet tooth and all that. They said G Depp was smoking crack in the studio when Puff walked in there, like he couldn't take the pain. He couldn't believe what this man had him doing for a check. And Black Rob was with it as well. There's so many funny things happening in hip hop today. People wondering, was Diddy in love with all of his artists? Because Mark Curry could talk to he blue in the face, but once upon a time, you was with it, Mark. You was all the way there. Last name Curry, and you ain't shooting no 3-pointers. But they said Diddy had you in the 3-point stance. Black Rob, this man with them Diddy hand-me-downs, man. That's what they claiming out here in the street. And I hate to be reporting this because my brother is no longer here. But we got to know how deep the rabbit hole goes before we close the door on this whole Diddy saga. And I'm making this video to clear this man's name right there. Now, here go the drama. They said that he passed in Grady Hospital in Atlanta, Georgia. Now, this is going to be a tough one because I know y'all watch these videos to laugh and y'all be thinking everything funny, but I promise y'all ain't nothing humorous about none of this right here, man. They said he passed in Grady Hospital in Atlanta, Georgia. Diddy wasn't trying to share none of the Magic Johnson pills.
Oh my goodness.
And I ain't saying that Black Rob had any sexually transmitted disease or nothing like that, but we don't know exactly what it was that he passed away from. But one thing for sure, people felt like Diddy could have did more to save this man's life. They blaming Diddy for this man's demise. So what happened between him and Diddy that got people thinking that Diddy was his man's like that? I can understand them being friends. Actually, all of his artists treat him like he the ex-boyfriend that did them dirty. Like they was lovers and he didn't do them right. Every bad boy artist got a sob story, crying and complaining about how Puff did them bad. But as a grown man, you think you would have a relationship to where y'all bros, but Diddy was treating his artists like they was some hoes. And hearing all these allegations about what happened with Meek Mill, how they was all buddy and hugged up, brothers from another mother. We thought they was just some regular bros being brothers. Come to find out, they had a lot more going on. So when you see these pictures with Black Rob with his drawers out, shirt up, and Diddy standing there looking like he in a coma, the Jesus piece done melted. They've been, I hate to say it, man. I ain't gonna say they was booed up in a lot of pictures because that's disrespectful, but they was very, very close. All of his artists, they was there at them parties. VIP section with the man himself, passing out them lace bottles according to Gene Deal.
Oh my goodness.
They was living wrong. They was spending that dirty money and acting the fool. Y'all think it was some street business, but it was really some freak business. You come home from work, Diddy sitting on top of your roof while your grandmother in there screaming at the top of her lungs getting freaked off by Cassie, man. All them niggas, they had Shaq from the back in the video. Without further ado, let's get into the exclusive news. And one more time, let me say this before I even continue on. No disrespect to Black Rob or anybody that lost their life, because there's a lot of people that were signed to Diddy that's no longer here, and they deserve their respect. I could make the same type of video about Craig Mack, and best believe we gonna get around to that. Make the same type of video about everybody that was on this man's label. But one thing for sure, Black Rob, rest in peace, bro. We gotta have these discussions. Because he been affiliated with a lot of people. He did a lot of people wrong. And it make you wonder, why would they allow him to do them wrong like that? Was they in love with Puff?
Oh my goodness.
Is that what it is? I got these questions in my mind because I keep on seeing Meek Mill on the side of that pool with his booty tooted out, and Puffy keep on calling him daddy.
Oh my goodness.
Look at this, man. Something just ain't right with this, man. You show up to the party with you, they wearing matching clothes, they buddy, they hugged up, they iced out, Diddy paying for everything. This looked very similar to what we seen over here back in the day with Diddy and Black Rob and everybody else that was on his label, man. So if he the type of man that like other men, since we know now that Diddy is allegedly bisexual, you can't leave a barbershop and go around Diddy thinking everything gonna be cool.
Oh
Now, if you thinking everything gonna be sweet, then you in the right frame of mind. And all them dudes in the rap game throwing up them booty holes, I'm talking about from Rockefeller on down, man. He ain't even signed to the Rock, so why is he throwing up the butt?
Oh my goodness.
Let's just go on and get into this, man. Reg, go ahead and play that, man, because Black Rob can explain it better than I could ever imagine. Listen at this, y'all.
All y'all dudes, man, I understand how far I'm going back. I'm going back to Max Cell, TDK, started rapping, you know, and he was like, yo, that's hot. Pump was like, yo, listen, man, holler at you, go in the lounge for a little while, come see me. So about 10, 20 minutes later.
Hold on, run that back, run that back. Run it all the way back, run it back. Shit. My bad. Yo, shout out to Hip Hop News Uncensored.
You know, I signed some paperwork with him, you know, not knowing. I was signing a production deal, like sign my life away with this cat. He took me to Puff. They went to Howard together. You know, like if I'd have knew Puff at that, if I'd have knew it would have boiled down to all this, you know, I should have knew better.
Oh shit.
Oh my goodness.
He said the dude that introduced him to Puff, they went to Howard University together. They be hazing in them lodges, Alpha Phi Alpha, them sororities and fraternity boys. They'll set you up for something real dirty. You step into that dorm room, they gonna snatch off your drawers and haze you to death. Hold on, y'all. What the hell was Black Rob doing with a college kid? How you gangster ass from the streets and you get involved with some college kids? Now, you already know what they want. So what was he even involved with these guys for? He got plugged with the plug. Somebody connected him with Diddy, and was he a Freemason or something?
Oh my goodness.
Because that's the only way you're going to be able to move up in the ranks to even have a relationship or get introduced to somebody like Diddy. Diddy makes good on $100 million pledge to Howard. He gave $1 million to Howard University. He with all of the rituals, all of that shit, boule out the ass. He in the same class with Bill Cosby, Morgan Freeman, and all them other bigwigs out there. Harry Belafonte and all them dudes. Them old school boulayers. He got brothers all across the world. They all get together and have parties and whatnot. So Black Rob got involved with that? Hold on, run that back one more time. Y'all listen, man. Y'all gotta follow this. I ain't gonna keep stopping it neither. Listen at this, y'all. Hold up.
You know, I signed some paperwork with him, you know, not knowing. I was signing a production deal, like sign my life away with this cat. He took me to Puff. They went to Howard together. You know, like if I'd have knew Puff at that, if I'd have knew it would have boiled down to all this, you know, I should have knew better. I went up to the office, you know, it was on 18th Street. I went up there, I spit it out for Puff, I had my tape. You know, some cassettes was out, man. So all y'all dudes, man, I understand how far I'm going back. I'm going back to Max Cell, TDK, started rapping, you know, and he was like, yo, that's hot. Puff was like, yo, listen, man, holler at you, go in the lounge for a little while, come see me. So about 10, 20 minutes later, he came back out like, yo, I'm gonna fuck with you. So from there, man, it was like
He said, I'm gonna do what now? Hold on, wait a minute.
Oh my goodness.
He came out and said what to him? They went in there and talked it. Now you know damn well Diddy don't give a damn about no bars. You could rap till you blue in the fucking face.
Oh my goodness.
You could go up in there sounding like Bone Thugs and Harmony. You think he give a shit? We know what he won't. You go up in that office, you better be prepared. And I'm pretty sure these dudes be desperate, straight off the block, or do anything for a deal. He took Daddy and took him in the lounge and sat him there and came, but they in there talking about some booty.
Oh my goodness.
Diddy come out the office with a Woody with some gray sweatpants talking about I'ma F with you. Come on, man. What part of the game is, hold on, run that back.
like if I'd have knew Puff at that, if I'd have knew it would have boiled down to all this, you know, I should have knew better. I went up to the office, you know, it was on 18th Street. I went up there, I spit it out for Puff, I had my tape. You know, some cassettes was out, man. So all y'all dudes, man, I understand how far I'm going back. I'm going back to Max Cell, TDK, started rapping, you know, and he was like, yo, that's hot. Puff was like, yo, listen, man, holler at you, go in the lounge for a little while, come see me. So about 10, 20 minutes later, he came back out like, yo, I'm gonna fuck with you. So from there, man, it was like history after that, man. You know, a couple months later, you know, I got a big check, and I was just in Harlem, man, flossing, man. Throughout the
Come on, man. 'Cause this shit ain't adding up.
Oh my goodness.
He went up to the office and Diddy came out and said, oh, I'm gonna fuck with you. The freak off king wanted to invite you into his arena. And 3 months later, he cut you a big ass check.
Oh my goodness.
Where was the, you mean to tell me you had an album out within 3 weeks or whatever the case was? Listen, y'all, listen.
all the bullshit and know you can't go on tours. And, yo, we're gonna put the album out next week. Then it don't come out next week. And we got 6 months to do this. So come with us over here and write this for me. No, that takes a toll on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, this cat, he think I can't, think I ain't that nigga. That's how the woke came about. Whoa, must I pound the concrete like whoa? Like everything to me is whoa. Like, you know what I'm saying? I see a bitch with a fat ass, and I turn back like, whoa, you see that shit? Cars go by, I'm like, whoa, that's crazy. You feel me? So
Diddy dropped them draws like, whoa.
Oh my goodness.
You turn around, see Meek Mill in the closet like, whoa. And he ain't trying to come out that damn closet. Puff bend over like, whoa, like this nigga ain't shave or nothing. Straight got toilet paper and lint balls in his booty. Whoa. Lil' Kim snatch off her face like, whoa. You looking at the calendar like it ain't nowhere near October. It be Halloween at Diddy house. He said Diddy ain't let him go on tour. Like, no, Daddy, you stay here. I'm gonna be back. We gonna come back. We gonna bring you something to eat and everything. Okay, Daddy? You ain't gotta go nowhere. Stay right here. Don't worry, Daddy. The album coming out next week, Daddy. Don't worry. You gonna have a song. You gonna have a song.
Oh my goodness.
Giving they hopes up, dreams and promises and shit. Don't worry, I'm gonna take you shopping, Daddy. It's all right. Don't worry. The money coming, Daddy. Let that man play with, and I get it, man. And look, this ain't no disrespect to Black Rob. When somebody got that much money and power, people is willing, especially when you hungry and you ain't got nothing else to look forward to. So I understand why a person like Black Rob and all the other artists would deal with somebody like Diddy. They trying to get on, they hungry, they trying to eat. But what the hell was they doing in the meantime? In between time? At the Flavor Unit, the Flavor Camp with Diddy. Y'all seen making the band. He was doing them dirty when the cameras was rolling. So imagine how he act. Imagine how he be when them cameras ain't rolling. He walk up straight up to you and start doing the shimmy on your ass. What, you gonna push him back? When he get to acting fruity, you gonna tell him to stop? Especially when he the man writing the checks? Listen at this.
it was like a no-brainer. I was just spitting joints that just basically said who I was and who I was trying to be. Not better trying to be, but trying to let y'all know who I be. Every record after that was like, like jabs and uppercuts. What am I? I'm a star in the hood.
Okay, they need to cut that out before we get a copyright strike. As a matter of fact, we're gonna have to do it like this. Listen, y'all. I'm gonna play that, Reg.
Man, like some of these dudes out here, these dudes is trash, my man. They crazy trash. Like, it's no creativity, no authenticity. It's no, you don't even have style, swag, nothing. Shit able to spit a couple of words, and the people that you got behind you is able to push that, and it's a big record. You know what I'm saying? See, back then, you had to really be a spitter. Come out with some creativity. Up north, I only listen to like 2 or 3 niggas. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Kiss. You know what I'm saying? Fifth.
Man, yo, let's be real, y'all. All these hard dudes be in and out of jail. In and out of jail they whole damn life. And I ain't talking about Black Rob. I'm just talking about dudes in general, man. They be in and out the can, locked in with them dudes. They whole damn life, in and out. Shit. If he seen some strange shit at Diddy house, that wouldn't be the first time he seen something strange, especially if he been in prison. He done heard it all, done seen it all. He know what a Zesty booty man is. So what if Puff was that? He been around Zesties this whole time. Booty goons and everything. Walk up on you, smack you, and once he knock you out, nigga spit in your booty. Y'all heard the stories. Don't make it seem like since he was a street dude off the block, he ain't never encountered no zest. And I ain't just talking about Black Rob, I'm talking about every gangster rapper ever, from the 80s to the 90s to now. They knew what time it was. So what, you got an OG? Look, let me tell y'all something, man. All y'all young dudes out there, all the OG is a sugar daddy for another man. If you got an OG and your OG looking out for you, that's your sugar daddy. Meek Mill got plenty of OGs. So when Black Rob got around Diddy, he figured this is light work. I know niggas that do worse. Like he been to jail and he ain't never learned nothing about bootyism. Look at this, man.
You know what I'm saying? And probably Banks. Ooh, look who I was hanging with. You know what I'm saying? Big. You know what I'm saying? Locks. Mace. Everybody on that label was gold or platinum. And Puff was looking for something else. You feel me? But, you know, it wasn't never a situation where, yo, Puff, let me know, VR, you got something for us? You know? So I was like, yo, I mean, you know, I got something for you. So that's when I brought G-Dep in the game. I mean, if y'all read about it, or, you know, I know y'all.
When I was accepted.
Hold on, wait a motherfucking minute. So Black Rob, the one that bought G-Dep around? And G-Dep was smoking crack. So he bought the crackhead around Diddy, yeah. That goes to show that Puff was at an incredible low when all of his premier artists left Bad Boy. He was willing to rock with anybody that was willing to rock with him at the time, man. He brought a crackhead up to Bad Boy. And G-Dep was in there smoking crack in the studio, man. So you know he was willing to get down for the get down. Look at this, man. He turned himself into he would rather be in jail than to be on Bad Boy, man. That's the only way he could get out the contract, is if he figured he'll be better off in jail than to be on this man's label. So is it safe to say, look, birds of a feather flock together, man. And I know my brother is no longer here. And I ain't trying to put nothing on Black Rob. Whatever I'm saying about him, I'm trying to put all that on Diddy.
Oh my goodness.
So don't think I'm throwing no shots at no man that can't defend himself. That would be cowardly, and that's not the acts that I like to take. But I gotta keep repeating, we gotta investigate these things, because there's a lot of men out there, rather you want to admit it or not, look up to Diddy. And y'all heartbroken by these things that's being said about him. And if everybody want to believe this type of stuff is true, you got to come to grips with the fact that everybody that was on his label was with it. Your favorite artists, the most legendary artist in hip hop. If these allegations that they making about this man is true, and which they may not be true, they could all be lies. They could be lying on Puff just to get his bag. That could quite be the case, man. But if it's not, that mean that Biggie was Zesty.
Oh my goodness.
The Locks, the legendary. D-Block. What did D stand for?
Oh my goodness.
Jada to the mwah. And Chic. Luch. And Styles P. Shit, Pharrell could use that as a nickname if that's what he wanted to do.
Oh my goodness.
If y'all want to be technical, man. And I don't want to go that route. So if y'all don't want to believe that, then stop with these rumors about Diddy. Cut all that out. Don't even talk about Diddy being with another man. If y'all don't want to include these legendary bad boy artists into the mix, then stop talking like that about Diddy. You can't work at a Zesty sex shop without being Zesty too. You can't be affiliated with the LBGT and all that, and you not Zesty as well. You can't be on the same boat or in the same car or on the same ship or on the same plane or on the same lane or on the same farm or in the same house with a Zesty man without being Zesty, man. Especially when he the one running the show. Because if he wants you to do something, you gonna have to do it. And with that being said, let's continue on with the show. Play that, bro. Play it.
You know, he got snatched from me, and I had the conversation.
No,
with
run
Puff,
that
like,
back.
Yo, so that's when I brought G-Dep in the game. I mean, if y'all read about it, or I know y'all read books and understand what's going on with that. You know, he got snatched from me, and I had the conversation with Puff, like, yo, I can't let you, I can't let both of y'all. I'm like, both, like, that's my artist. Like, being I didn't have the paperwork, he just snatched them from me. I just feel like, if me and Depp was together, we could have did bigger things than Bad Boy could have ever did for us.
Hold on. Did he snatched his mans? He took his bit. What part of it? And that's why my question is, why did Diddy treat his male artists like they was his hoes? He complaining that Diddy don't snatched his man up from him. He bought his mans around Diddy. Like, this ain't no big deal. Hey, Diddy, this is my man. He's mine's, Diddy. And you can't have him. That's where the falling out happened. Diddy went behind his back and done snatched up his dude. And why would another man want to be snatched by another? How y'all gonna be some grown ass men / bosses? How can another man snatch another man from another man? Help me understand how this shit even went about. You bought G-Dep is a grown ass man. If he want to rock with Puff or do whatever he want to do with his grown ass, that's on him. But Rob felt like he had some type of ownership or some type of loyalty or whatever the case. Yo, listen at this, man. What is going on?
Paperwork, he just snatched them from me. I just feel like, if me and Depp was together, we could have did bigger things than Bad Boy could have ever did for us.
Yeah, get that out of here.
That was some sucker shit. You don't do that. You don't do that in the game. Like, if you selling coke in the town, you feel me? And me and you, we chilling, and I take you to the Connect, and we sitting there, so you ain't even supposed to be saying nothing. Like, you just there just to be there, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, hell no, bro. Wait a minute. So he think he Tony Montana and all that. Hold on. He act like he took him to Sosa. Type of shit. He's sitting at the table like, Black Rob, shut the fuck up. Like, I'm talking to Diddy. Like, look, man, you put me on the track, you take this money, we make this money. Ain't no way you can take this from me. All I have in this world is my balls and my word, and I don't break those for nobody. Like, Black Rob, I like your style, but your friend, no. We heard that he was extra zesty, too zesty for his organization. He took him to Diddy like he was Sosa, yeah. And got mad when Diddy decided that he was feeling G-Dep's flavor. And mind you, I know I'm talking about a man that's no longer here, man. But he acting like Omar Suarez. Like, I brought you here. You want shit before me. You was cleaning toilet. Shut up. You little monkey. How about you be quiet? That's how he sounded right now. Okay, run that back a little bit. Run that back a little bit. Oh, and the phone line's open. And please don't interrupt the 5-star presentation with no nonsense, man. If you gonna call in, please have something to say that's gonna contribute to the video. We trying to keep it 5 stars. If you high, you drunk, you slow, you stupid, and you deaf, it ain't gonna work, man. I'm letting you know in advance. But if you really got something to say, feel free to call in. We would love to hear what you got to say. Let's get back into this, man. Okay, run that back a little bit and play that.
You feel me? And me and you, we chilling, and I that was some sucker shit. You know? You don't do that. You don't do that in the game. Like if you selling coke in the town, you feel me? And me and you, we chilling, and I take you to the Connect, and we sitting there. You know, so you ain't even supposed to be saying nothing. Like you just there just to be there. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, we getting calls.
Open your mouth,
oh my God, we getting calls left and right.
Happened,
Hold on. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Man, it's D-Nick again from H-Time, baby.
Oh, what it do, bro? We over here talking about my man, Black Rob, rest in peace, man. This ain't no disrespect to Rob.
R.I.P.
No doubt, R.I.P. What's on your mind, bro?
Man, I was just trying to see, man, why the ones with the money want to get the ones out the hood that ain't got no money?
Because they know they willing to do anything for that money, just like dudes that got bread be messing with hood rats and shit.
Come on.
That's how they do.
That's all I'm trying to say, man. Hey, I got the money. If you in the hood, you know what I'm saying, you rap good, and you don't want too much, but just a little bit of cheese. So come on with me, man. We're going to take that and get it.
And the more gangster you act, the more Diddy gonna get turned on. Ooh, I like that, daddy. Oh, you a loudmouth badass. Okay, daddy. I like when you do it like that, daddy. The more crazy you act, the more excited this man gonna get. And ain't nobody louder and obnoxious like motherfucking Meek Mill. It don't get no louder and more gangster than that.
Come on, man. I see the meme on Facebook. They say Meek Mill rap like he taking the order on the passenger side at the drive-through, yelling over the driver.
Yeah,
Let me get up.
And Diddy love every lad. The more you act up, the more you turn up, the more excited he gonna get. Like, oh, daddy, you need to come. You need to stop that, daddy. He throwing ice cubes at your back trying to cool you off. He see your ass in the pool like, you doing it, daddy. I see you, daddy. You cooling down, daddy. You a bad boy, daddy. He liked them bad boys so much, he named his record label Bad Boy.
Public Enemy #1, huh?
Public Enemy #1. You got to be with the shits for this man to even give you the eye.
Come on, man. Shit. I remember that video when he was driving that Rolls Royce backwards fast with the Versace shirt on, man.
Acting bad. Showing out. Because you know that's how the ladies like it. Women want the loudest, most obnoxious man in the room. The nigga in there screaming, yelling, pot belly, drunk, cockeyed, lean back, looking stupid. They be thinking like, ooh, I want him to be my baby daddy.
Come on. It's just to put some paint where it ain't. Not to cut y'all. Man, they lucky back in the days, P. Diddy wasn't promoting that Ciroc back then.
Yeah, man. They lucky he wasn't.
They probably would have had Black Rob, not the R.I.P. Black Rob, but back then they would have had some Ciroc with some names on it, huh? Like French got, the French vanilla Ciroc.
The friend, what you think the Black Rob Ciroc would have been called?
Blackberry Rock.
Black Cherry? Come on, man. You can't be giggling. That man is no longer here. You over there talking about this man. He not even alive. We don't do that girly gossiping and spilling tea. And I know you a real one and all that. Talking about his Ciroc would have been called Black Cherry with extra sugar. That's disrespectful. Black Rob is no longer here. And you can't be talking about him like that, man. But one thing for sure, I appreciate your phone call, but you wrong. And I want you to say R.I.P. to Black Rob one time. Pretty please, bro.
R.I.P. Black Cherry. Rob, man.
Oh, he dead wrong for that. You know what, man? We gonna holler at you another time. You ain't right and all that. He ain't right. He know he ain't right. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Hello, how you doing? I'm looking at your show.
Oh, man, I want to thank you so much for tuning in. We talking about Diddy and Black Rob. What you got to say about all this, man?
What I got to say about all this, it don't make no sense how he toyed with people's vulnerability. That's very disrespectful what he was doing. I'm so glad they just need to get him and put his ass behind bars because you should not do people like that. If that was my son, I would want to excuse my French. You don't do that to nobody. Let them be them. If you want them to rap, if they not good for you, leave them alone. But why you gotta drug them up and why you gotta make them do this and make them do that? Of course, we hungry out there. That's why we vulnerable. But you don't do that to nobody vulnerability like that. That's just wrong, disrespectful what he did to him and other people and other guys behind him. And they younger and younger and younger, and they doing why he doing that to people.
You absolutely right. And that's why my question is, why did Diddy treat his male artists like his hoes? Because pimps would take a hoe off the street, promise her the life, get her drugged up, keep her looking fresh clothes, but no dough. That's the way the pimp game go. They get you out there in public, have you looking all shiny and glossy like you got money, but the truth is you ain't got money, you just getting money for your pimp.
That's it. You ain't getting nothing. You're not getting nothing. They're taking full advantage of that. He still keep getting away with a lot of stuff. He keep getting away. The Illuminati out here with the world is so crazy. So crazy. A lot of people want to be in entertainment and everything like that because they want to be doing that. And that's not only that, it's stuff behind that. You got to do this and do that to be in it, Illuminati and all that type of lifestyle.
Everybody got a 16. Everybody try rapping. And some people believe they good at what they do. Or other people think they good at it. Everybody had a pen and a pad or however they get their raps out.
Right.
What make these men so special to where they actually give them a contract, pay them to come do something that anybody can do?
You're nothing. You were so right. Anybody can do it. Anybody can do it because of me. Anybody can sing. Anybody can rap. Anybody can do that.
Anybody. So what will make him so interested in somebody doing something that everybody could do to where he want to pull out his wallet, sign you to a contract, give you the life, buy you some chains, buy you some clothes? We talking about a bisexual man that like them bad boys that act up and act ignorant. So when he got people like Black Rob on his label back in the day, you can't tell me that Diddy wasn't interested in him. Now knowing that we know what we know about Diddy allegedly.
Yes, he was. He always been like that. Diddy always been interested in everything, and he always been mean. He always been evil. He always been that way, and he always been that way, which means that he get him drugged up. If you don't do what you say, he gonna threaten you. He gonna beat you up, and all that. He's been doing it for years.
And
we doing the same thing.
And we can't talk about Black Rob like he's somebody to be played with or he was just some frail dude or Black Rob didn't get busy in the street. No, he was a real one all the way to the bone. And that's what confuses me to why would he even want to be associated with somebody of Diddy's caliber, man?
You know what? At the same time, he was hungry and he had to do what he had to do. That's the only thing. That's what he had to do.
So he put all his integrity and stuff to the side just to roll with Puff because he was the man.
Yeah. He was a man. Puffy, money talk, beat bullshit walk. But that's what he was doing. That's what happened.
They say Diddy like them roughnecks, them bad. He had Cassie on the phone looking for the BBC. He ain't want no little frail dude around him, some little dude that can't get it up, that ain't with the shits. He had Cassie looking for them roughneck, them hard heads. Diddy like them soldiers, man.
Oh my goodness.
The soldiers like the raw, them and all of them. Back in the day, he done got away with a lot of stuff. He done did that and everything. Like he done did it so many times in so many years. It's just like, and then they just overlook it because it's powerful. Money is the root of all evil. It is very powerful. And for your integrity, money is, like you said, integrity is nothing. Now, in these days, the money is the root of all evil. That money right there. will make people change
For anything, man.
it's that money.
Yo, Ma, this gonna sound crazy, but I need you to do me a favor. I need you to say the word jewels. Like jewelry, we need to hear you say jewels.
Cool.
One more time for the people out there. We want to hear you say it one more time.
Jewels.
All right. Now, the reason why I had her say that is because Cameron had a dude sign his label named Jewels. Like jewels, but jewels.
Yeah.
You got to say it with a noun later in your mouth and put lip gloss on your lips and say jewels.
Jewel.
Jewels, not jewels, but jewels. Santana.
Santana.
Jewels Santana. Do that sound zesty to you?
Jewels Santana.
Jewels, like jewels, but jewels Santana.
Yes, that sound. I love it. That sound nice.
It roll off. It make you do some zesty shit with your mouth just to pronounce his name, huh? Jewels Santana. That was his name. And Cam had him on the label with a pink blazer on.
With the pink blazer on?
He had the pink bandana jacket on. Standing next to Jewels with the sexy red American suit on.
With that pink jacket on?
With the pink jacket on with a big fat bogey in his hand.
Oh my goodness.
Jewels.
Wow.
Yeah, man. They be looking for people that fit they whole, cause we could do a whole nother video on Cameron, you know, cause, and I ain't trying to bring Cam into this, but people try to make it seem like R. Kelly was the only person with the zest, or Diddy the only person that's doing people dirty. But you can go down the list where everybody in hip hop that was a boss.
Yes.
Like,
but everybody, hip hop is just so it's. I can't. The hip hop. I mean, anybody can do that. Anybody go in the mirror like he ha ha. It's nothing.
Man, it's nothing. And you could take it all the way to down south and to the West Coast. Once upon a time, Master P went and got Snoop Dogg from Suge Knight. He took his bitch.
Oh my goodness.
Like, you can't have him no more. He Captain Saved the Snoop. So what part of the game is that where you got men saving other men? And Suge Knight saved Tupac from the East Coast and all that. So they getting I want to be saved. That's how they do, sister.
Wow.
I just don't understand it, man. These men out here.
Wow.
Have you ever spit a rap in your life, sister?
No, I don't know how to rap.
Can you try one time for the people out there? We just want to hear you rhyme one time, sister. Just one rhyme.
I don't know how to rap. Only thing I would say out here is that they just need to stop it. They just need to stop all that. Just get right. Just get right with God. They just need to stop all that crazy Illuminati. If rappers gonna be rapping, let it be optimistic, positive.
Come on, man. I can't let you be speaking on rappers if you ain't got no bars. That's like you speaking on cars, but you don't know how to change a tire or do no oil or nothing. How you gonna speak on the mechanic and what they got going on and you don't even know nothing about cars?
Oh my goodness.
So until you spit, I ain't trying to put you on the spot, but until you spit a hot rap, that's when we can continue to call. Because I can't let you just sit up here and be speaking on hip hop and you can't even put no bars together. And I understand if you want to end the conversation,
but I listen to music, but I don't know how to rap. I listen to it though.
It ain't nothing.
I love it.
Okay, rhyme something with love it.
Oh my goodness.
You know what, sister? You can't be speaking on dead Black Rob and he dead and he a rapper and you don't even know how to rap. And the fire alarm keep going off in the back and you don't even know no Lil Wayne bars? Come on, man. I don't know what's going on tonight. I love
can't
you to
think
death.
right now. I'm
You
gonna
can't
bring
think
things. I
right
can't
now.
think right
Well, you
now.
can't be speaking on Black Rob if you can't even spit a rhyme, sister. And you know, I love you to death. And everything you said up until this point was official, but we wanted to hear some raps and you ain't got none. So the next time, matter of fact, next time you call in, we need you to get that pen and
I'ma be
pad
ready.
out. You gonna be ready? Okay, that's all we need. We love you to death, sister. We gonna holler at you real soon, no doubt, man. For real. We gonna holler. Word up. See, y'all can't be doing that. Y'all can't be disrespecting Black Rob and talking about him like he ain't one of the greats. I never disrespect Black Rob. My brother gone. He was doing bad before he passed. Diddy wasn't trying to help him do nothing. Was it because he couldn't perform no more?
Oh my
I'm talking about on stage. Get your mind out the gutter. Hip acting up, back acting up. Like you can't do your thing no more, daddy? Like, oh man, out with the old and with the new, daddy. Like, what you doing? I can't do it no more, Puff. I tried, man. I can't do it no more.
goodness.
What Puff gonna do with you when you get washed up? And you can't perform no more. You ain't with the freak offs and all that. He gonna get a younger version of you. Yo, hello, who this is, man? Yo, y'all need to get it together when y'all call up here. And I appreciate all y'all phone calls, man. Okay, here we go. Wait 1 second. Yo, hello, who this is, man?
Poppin', it's Ock from Brooklyn.
What's going on, man? We got a real one from Brooklyn on the phone tonight, man. Whatever you got to say about the subject, we would love to hear it, my brother.
Yeah, I'm just upset that Diddy, I suspect
We need you to turn that phone up, too, because we could barely even hear you, my man.
Yeah, I'm very upset, man, because I used to think Diddy was a real Brooklyn cat, man. He moving funny out here.
Diddy was never from Brooklyn, and I could tell by your phone number you ain't never been from Brooklyn either.
Oh my goodness.
Why you up here, why you talking
man.
like you one of them real deal
You
dudes
act
and all
like you
that?
know
We
me,
could
man.
barely even hear you.
You hear me now, Pimp?
Okay, we hear you a little bit now. What was you saying?
Trying to talk shit, man? I'm from Brooklyn.
Bro,
man.
let me
What's
tell
up?
you something real quick. You not from Brooklyn. It say your ass is from Springfield. And it say your government name is Bart. And if your last name
my
was
man.
Simpson, I'd really treat you like a cartoon and
My
all
man,
that.
I-
And
I
not
bring
why
you the
why
Diddy
you gotta
myself.
do the gully
I bring you
voice
the
and
Diddy.
all that? You ain't even street like that, man. Keep
I
it
bring you
real.
the Diddy myself, man.
You say you did
I
what
have him
with
take care
Diddy?
of you, Shawn Blazing.
Oh my
I'll have him bust your
goodness.
ass, man.
You want Diddy to do what with my yo, bruh?
He gonna bust your ass, and you gonna have to talk about it on your channel. You heard me, Pimp?
Yo, mail him a dookie bag, bro. That's what he want. What's that? We got your
Yeah,
address.
I'm
We gonna send you the
introduce
dookie
your ass
bag, cause that's what you called up for,
gonna put
man.
some chicken
Send him
grease
the
down your
send him the
back, boy.
dookie bag. That's all he want. Send it to him. Merry Christmas. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Oh, it's Mike from Memphis, bro.
What's going on, Mike? How you feeling over there, my brother?
Man, I'm good. I just want to give you a big shout out and give your flowers, bro. You hilarious, but you so informative. You be right on the money. You just gotta read between the lines. But I
Real
got some
talk.
Bob and Black Rob. He's one of the greatest. What? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, man. Black Rob, one of the greats, man. You can't say he didn't do his thing. That one song alone really solidified him forever in hip hop, man.
Oh yeah, because you know one thing about it, just to get to that point, you got to be on point. But the thing about it is, when you said he gave away his integrity for the bag, man, you know when you in a rat race, bro, you got other people to feed. It's a real touchy situation though. But I feel like this shit is gonna be like the end of hip hop because there's so many players involved, man. It's bigger than Diddy. That's for real.
Yeah, man, because what you gonna do on the late night when Diddy calling everybody because he lonely and he call your ass, you pick up the phone, you thinking he talking about some money, he want you to come kick it at the hotel with him. What you gonna do? Tell that man no?
I ain't gonna respond. Just don't fuck with me and say nothing to me. I'm not gonna respond. I'm just gonna click. You know what I'm saying? Bro, ain't no response to that. One thing a real nigga need for people like that is some distance. That's all they need.
But if you hang up on Puff, you just cut your lifeline. Like that's the money right there. You just can't hang up on Puff. You just can't
You're
tell
right.
him no when he the one writing the checks.
You're right, though. You right to a point, but I'm feeling like before he got to that late night call, you should already knew what the fuck the reason was already. They don't just overnight now. It's gradual. You supposed to be street orientated. You supposed to be already know body language and mannerisms. So you already know what you're involved in before that late night call. So don't be cool. Everybody be cool. That's all I can tell you. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're not being misled, you already know what's going on. That's how I feel.
According to Black Rob, they was playing games with him since day one, and he still stuck around for years. And unfortunately, you know, things went the way they went, and they feel like Diddy could have did more for him. But if you willing to play stupid games, you get stupid prizes, man.
And look how it turned out. You know what I'm saying? Same story. Always. It never a success story with this. It always turned out the same way. You know what I'm saying? And then once you figure out that it's not going to turn out that way, that's when it all come out. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel sorry. I feel enlightened and informed and just really stepping and value something. I love hip-hop, but my heart been broke by hip-hop for years, man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just looking through to see where the source of this whole come from. It's bigger than hip-hop. It's just like to get to this platform, that's what you got to do. It's too many gatekeepers. It's like, ain't no way around it.
It ain't no way
It's
around
that
it.
level.
And they all the
that level.
same.
Exactly. See, that's why he can I can really look at this shit and see who brought who in to the gatekeepers and shit. Like when that all of a sudden T.I. and Nelly, they best friends. No, Nelly was your gatekeeper and brought you in. They showed you what they did to Nelly and this how you gonna have to be the next Nelly. You know what I'm saying? So all this shit is just all of a sudden they just best bros. Everybody just found you got whole clans of people that brought you to this point, but now you got this superstar friend that y'all just like brothers now. Come on, get the hell out of here with all that shit, bro.
You know what it is, bro?
It's just a soap opera.
Yeah, that's right. It's a soap opera. And it's also this, man. It's a bunch of rats trying to get that cheese. You don't seen all them rats go before you trying to get that cheese and got snapped. And you think you're going to run up there, oh, I'm going to do it better than that one. I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to snatch the cheese and I'm going to run off. And next thing you know, your ass end up in the trap, just like the rest of them.
Exactly, like one of the greats that dealt with Diddy and got away from 8-Ball. It was Zesty. He got a line in the first coming out hard. Everybody think they're trying to find a new hole in the game. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody trying to find a new hole in the game. I'm slicker than that. I'm better than it. No, it is. It's really he's drawn to it. That's what it is. Because you cannot operate in that realm and play their games and think that. Put it like this, you can't even stand in a room with shit too long before you start smelling like shit. So just be real. That's the big thing. That's the whole thing. You can't even stand around shit with don't even start smelling like. So if you go around there, it's eventually gonna get rubbed off on you, bro. That's all I'm saying. But I just love the way I've seen you from years ago. I was just practicing, but right now you perfecting the game to like entertainment purposes. I only know this really like one of the real sources, bro. You know what I'm saying? Without even discriminating, you just going by, just putting it together. That's what you know, like you hear snippets of when you go like in your daily life. So you just miss it. That's why he get away with it, because you know the media gonna always downplay the big incidents. So you hear a snippet and let it go away. But as you put those snippets back together, man, it's like it's gonna put all this shit together. All of it's the same thing. It's the same thing.
Same thing, man.
Yeah.
We wasn't even thinking like that before these allegations came out, but going back and looking at it for what it is, it was some strange things, man.
Everybody involved, you know what I'm saying? That's why nobody can speak on it. And the reason why he so boldly got away with it, because of the same practices. I got some on you, I got shit on you too, bro. You was in the room with me, so you smell like shit, or I got shit on you, bro. So what you gonna do? That's all that's going on. You know what I'm saying?
That's
it's
all.
a dirty game.
And everybody fronting like, oh, that was never the case. We ain't never do it. I'm convinced that everybody that ever been on the radio,
everybody, bro, everybody, no exceptions, bro. Everybody, I feel the same way. It ain't no exception. Though I feel like I'm talking about even the greatest broke my heart with the whole rap, with Tupac, all this shit for real. You know what I'm saying?
The
All
whole
this shit
industry.
For real. So the thing about this is like they two most compared are I say Kanye and Tupac. I'm in Memphis, but I'm Chi-Town now every time. But so that's the greatest thing happens to me. But I saw the whole thing. So I got 3 songs. I love hip hop. I said he gonna have to come full circle and tell it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Real talk.
That's the only way it's gonna go.
Not in no riddle, cause when you came in the game, you say you walking with you, bro. You gotta come out the same way, bro. Cause this shit is real, but I know you looking at it not as an entertainment, just for the entertainment or your profit. It's coming from a passionate place too. I feel like for people like I'm 49 years old, so I've been there for the whole process of hip hop. They say you still dress young, I said no, y'all trying to dress like me. This is my era, so I'm investigating who the influences and the people of it that fucked it up. You know what I'm saying? That's for real. But maybe
Yeah, man.
Conception it might have been fucked up. I don't know.
Yo, we'll never know, man. But one thing for sure, we got to keep our head up. So many people been influenced by this music for years, man. And now we starting to see why it's so much weird shit going on out here, because that's the source of the culture that people live and die for, man.
Yeah, they manifesting this shit out in the world, yeah. We live and die because that was all that we had.
That's all we had, man. Real talk. And you the realest one to call in, man. Yo, we appreciate you. And the next time we go live, you definitely got to call back, because ain't nobody kept it realer than how you kept it real on the phone tonight, man.
I thought you was live now, bro. I'm
man.
like this every day, bro. I'm every day. So
No doubt.
I'll be hitting you up, bro.
Oh, that's what it is, man.
I appreciate it too, what he was saying that, because you know what I'm saying? He doesn't recognize real, bro.
Real, yo. I definitely
guys,
recognize you, bro. And matter of fact, I'm gonna say your number, so when you call back, we gonna know it's you, bro. We gonna holler at you real soon, no doubt, man. Yo, thank him so much, man. Yo, put his number in the phone as the realest, man. That's what we gonna do. THA realist. Put that in there for his phone number, man, because that dude kept it all the way real. Yo, hold on. Put that in there. In all caps, THA realist, man. That dude, he a good guy right there, man. Hold up. Realist. No doubt. We got him locked in. So next time he call, we all good, man. Yo, I'm not trying to make this about Black Rob, man. Y'all don't think that's the case. Cause it's a bunch of weird stuff going on out there. Did y'all know that Kane from Menace to Society, I'm talking about Kane and Loke Dog, was Zesty from the beginning, all with Jamie Foxx, Tyrese, all your favorite actors, your favorite rappers, Ludacris and Lorenz Tate. They together everywhere they go. They in relationships, man. Kane, the hardest dude in movies, Mr. Twist Your Cat Back, on belly eating a banana with a perm. Him and Jamie Foxx allegedly been lovers for years, man. For years. So this ain't about Black Rob. This is about Black Hollywood and entertainment. I seen some shit that really broke my heart. We gonna take a little quick detour real quick. These black entertainers been playing us for a long time. Y'all remember this movie Strap with Fredro Starr? Hold on, we got a phone call. Let me grab that real quick. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Oh, what's up, Shawn?
Oh, what's going on, ma? Yo, no doubt. I'm so glad you called in. How you feeling?
How you doing, baby? I don't even do that, but how you doing? Because, this is all about your show tonight. So how you doing?
Man, I'm doing all right, but they got these rumors going around about Black Rob and Diddy, and I don't like that because Black Rob is no longer alive, but it do make you wonder if you affiliated with Diddy, not just Black Rob, but everybody in his camp, it had to be some foolishness going on.
I mean, for him to be a part of it, think about it. That by itself, for him to even be in a team, he had to get down for the team, right?
That's the only way it makes sense to me.
I just suspect that. I wouldn't say that's what it is because I don't know them, but I would just suspect that because the whole industry look like is like that, right? So what makes him different if he was making money out there with them, right?
But what kills me is they've been playing us, putting out all this gangster imagery, all this shooting and killing, all
can't
this
stand
shit.
it.
And then the whole time behind the scenes, they ain't nothing but some zest cakes.
Yeah, that's the crazy part. We all been fooled. But we've been fooled in a major way, not even with this alone. That's just a part of it. You know, the pieces is puzzles and shit. Ooh, my bad. You know, I'm from the hood, my bad. But it's you know, the puzzle out here we gotta put together, and there's a lot of stuff we've been deceived, you know? So I'm glad for your platform though, because you know, you be on point. You always on point too. Even when you're talking to, I don't mean to quote people, but foolish people, right? Even when you're talking to these foolish people out here, you be on point. You hear exactly what, you know? I'm like, do you have a gift? I'm thinking you got a gift because you just be too on point. I love it.
Yo, and I love you too. Yo, you got me over here blushing, crying, smiling, and I got gas, man. I'm cockeyed by now.
And I always got gas.
Yo, and I appreciate you, Ma. You all that. I don't know if you said I'd be talking zesty or whatever the case is.
No, I
don't
didn't
know.
say that.
That's what it sounded like you was about to say.
That.
But either way, I got love for you, Ma. Real talk. And don't be no stranger. Make sure you call back.
I say you be on some real time. Those days, real time, all right?
Ain't nobody realer than you. And make sure you call back the next time we go live. Real talk, man. That sister, it takes for a strong woman to say some of the stuff she said, man. And I appreciate every last word. Matter of fact, I'm going to save her name as on. I ain't even going to tell y'all what I'm going to save her name as. Okay, we got her locked in. We looking forward to her next phone call. But like I was saying, man, y'all ever seen that movie Strapped with Fredro Starr? And they had that scene when they was in the store and homie shot that little girl. Come to find out Fredro was soft, allegedly. That's what they saying. The dude Bakeem, him, he ain't no real one neither. They putting out all this gangster all throughout the 90s. This gangster bullshit. They had Busta Rhymes in the movie on some gangster shit. They was getting checks. They was getting paid to make us all look like savages, man. Come to find out, they wasn't nothing like that in real life, man. At all. Not now one of these motherfuckers was about that street life, getting paid money to make us look like some damn idiots. And this one had to be the worst one, man. Hold on. Tupac had to be the worst one ever to get on the screen and act gangster. With a nose ring, acting like he a killer for real. But in all reality, was one of the sweetest guys in the world, man. They played us. Dr. Dre too. Mr. Gangster G-Funk. Hell yeah.
Oh my goodness.
One of the most gangster ass niggas in entertainment. They talking about he was a she-thing back in the day. So when it comes to Diddy and all of his bad boy artists, all of the bad boys are bad boy. You got Meek Mill Diddy in the game in a swimming pool. Fronting like they hard. Yo, man, I'm gonna have to cut this one short, man, because I refuse to sit up here and say one more word because I know Black Rob is no longer here and people gonna think I'm trying to play him, and I would never even do that, man. We gonna have to continue with part 2 tomorrow, so I want to thank everybody for watching, everybody that tuned in. It's hurting my heart because Black Rob is no longer alive, so I'm gonna end the video out of respect. But Diddy, you got us all out here scratching our heads confused. What's really going on in the game? And for the people that hit that Cash App, let me show y'all nothing but love. I'm leaving out of respect for Black Rob, man. because I know he got family and friends out there that love him to death, and I love him too. I'm Tivius Banks. Thank you so much for hitting that Cash App, bruh. Demetrius Bright, Sherry Olivia, Latoya Jackson, Sharina, Humble Waters, and Tammy, Yolandia, Anikia, Doris Lane, April Jarman, and who else? And Mark Brady. Thank y'all so much for that Cash App. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section, and I'ma holla at y'all on the next video.
You know you want to, you might as well subscribe.